What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Classic Chronicles. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's episode where I reviewed Mufasa. If you haven't checked that out, please do. But on today's episode, we're going to keep the spoiler-free movie reviews going, and this time around, I'm going to be talking about Sonic the Hedgehog 3. But before I do, let's get into the trailer.
Sonic, you finally found your family.
Try to keep up.
I know it hasn't always been easy, but you didn't change who you are in here.
Yeah, in my lungs.
Or your heart.
There's been a high-level security breach. And we need Team Sonic's immediate assistance. Project Shadow is far beyond anything we've ever encountered.
Shadow's story began a lot like yours, Sonic. But where you found family and friends, Shadow found only pain and loss.
All right, we got a rogue alien on the loose. How do we find it?
Start with the giant fireball?
I love it. Let's start with a giant fireball.
He is much more impressive than the Hedgehog I fought previously.
Dude, I'm standing right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
We don't want to fight you.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
No, no! My turn. Can we just talk about this? He's too powerful. Sonic! I can't believe I'm saying this, but we need you-know-who.
This is a bad idea.
When has that ever stopped me?
Doctor,
We have visitors.
this is sad, Robotnik. Even for you.
We need your help.
On one condition.
Do this! If I can't rule the world,
I might as well save it! I need room.
But, sir, I don't have the proper materials.
Found some.
when we're done, there won't be anything left.
Hey, no cheat code! What did you do?
What I had to. Welcome home, my boy.
It's impossible.
Is it?
It couldn't be.
Couldn't it?
I am...
Are you? In the saggy flesh.
Alright, so let's talk about it, man. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. So Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and the rest of the gang are back this time around, but they are battling probably their most dangerous foe yet, and that is Shadow, a genetically engineered hedgehog hell-bent on destruction. And you will see, as you watch the film, you will see why. You know, it's kind of one of those things where there's no, it makes you question, question, philosophically, is there a such thing as good and evil? And the philosophical answer to that question is no. It's all about perception, and I don't want to get too into it, but yeah, this movie is true to Sonic form. Plenty of Easter eggs. Idris Elba and Idris Elba as Knuckles, and then Ben Schwartz as Sonic, and as the voice of Sonic, and I forgot the last name of the person that does the voice of Tails, but I know her first name is Colleen. And then and Keanu Reeves is Shadow, man. that was really really well done. Keanu really, did his homework for the character, got his cadences down, and it's just a really formidable foe, man. Every time that Sonic and the team think that they can stop him, Shadow is always one step ahead, and of course, and it forces Sonic to kind of call on, go to a place where he thought he would never go again, and you'll see what I'm talking about in the film. And you know what? Unless the help of some very unlikely allies in Dr. Robotnik and his grandfather Gerald Robotnik, both played by Jim Carrey. Now even though they're both played by Jim Carrey, Dr. Robotnik and his grandfather Gerald, there's such an interesting dynamic between the two, because Jim Carrey is that skilled of an actor, in order for him to play both roles, akin to what Eddie Murphy has done a bunch of times in his career. Having to play two or more characters in the same film is very very difficult, and and any actor that's able to do that is amazing. But yeah, let me just tell you that this plenty of Easter eggs to the game, and funny references and all that good stuff, man. So it's very very enjoyable. And let me just tell you that there is both a post-credit scene, a mid-credit scene, and an end credit scene. So do not leave the theater until the lights go on if you see Sonic the Hedgehog 3, or you will miss what I'm talking about. And let's just say the mid-credit scene is really something, man. If what happens in the mid-credit scene ends up to be true, man, the next film, if they make one, is going to be really something. I'll just leave it at that. But anyway, man, enjoy Sonic 3. It is in theaters right now. And that is going to do it for this episode of the Classic Chronicles. Like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss a video. And I, of course, will see you guys on the next one. Peace.